Okay, hello. I was meant to be recording once a week, but I was a bit eager, so I'm gonna record another one now. It's not a leg day. I'm doing a pull day today, which is back and biceps. And I saw Sam Solik put his microphone on his hat. He has a way better microphone, but I thought I'd try it because the quality might be a bit better. Aside from that, um, I do apologize for the lack of good sound quality in the gym. My gym is annoyingly loud. Like pure gyms are annoying because they just play music way too loud, and the people don't know how to be sensible in the gym. However, I'm trying to go at off-peak hours, like today. Before the rush, and yeah, no breakfast scene, nothing like that. Let's just get straight to it. I'm not a professional. I'm not a bodybuilder, so I don't know. Like my workout may not be the optimal workout for a pull day. However, it gets the job done for me, and I see progress. So that's what that matters to me. But essentially, I'll be starting off with some compound workouts, which is always important. Start off with compound workouts. Um, so if you don't know what compound workouts are, it's essentially workouts that require more than one joint or require more than one part of your body to make the movement, which means it works out more than one muscle. So, for example, the reason we call it push day, like chest, shoulders, triceps, there are some workouts like bench press, for example. It's a compound workout because it works out more than just your chest, but it also requires not just your elbow or like one joint to move the bar up, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense with it, but I know that in my head it makes sense. Okay, rundown of today's workout. This is what was it, day 61? 61? Yeah, day 61. It's pull day today, back and biceps. Going to start off with 2 to 3 compound workouts, then move on to a couple of isolations. Don't do cardio, but cardio's done after the workout. I'll usually go for a walk for about an hour and a half to an hour um, after my day, around like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. That kind of summarizes the whole day. It's a push pull leg split, so it's always going to be 3 days on, 1 day off, and 3 days on again. So 6 days a week we'll train. Aside from that, no breakfast today, or no breakfast recording today. Um, Lunch wise, I don't know yet, but usually see the protein hack that I have for lunch. If I don't get enough protein in and I need to, I'll buy like the 10 pack of like really thin wafer ham slices. I'll just put that into a wrap. 10 slices is about 30 grams of protein, so that's about a fifth of my day. And then the rest is through 2 scoops of protein shake, stuff like that, eggs, and try and remain under a certain amount of fat since it's on a deficit as well. Aside from that, yeah, it should be a good pull day. We'll see how it goes. First workout, I was gonna do T-bar rows, but T-bar rows is taken, as you can see. But that's okay. I don't know if this is gonna hold my weight, but right, bent over rows. I feel like before I do every workout, I should kind of give a description of what it's doing, or to what I know from my knowledge. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna superset this, which is essentially gonna work out my back and my biceps together. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bent over row, but I'm not gonna do a front grip. I'm gonna do a back grip like this. So instead of doing that, I'll do that. So when I pull the bar towards me, I row it towards me. I'm also pulling it and working out my bicep muscle. After I've done this for 6 to 12, there's a plate over there, 15 plate. I'm gonna grab the 15 plate after I drop this bar, and I'm gonna start curling it and do some bicep curls for another like 6 to 12, or depending on how I feel, I'll do it till failure. But yeah. Usually, I feel like I crack more jokes or I'm less serious, but I just feel like I don't know. I can't force a joke. I can't force humor. So if it comes out, it comes out. But if I'm with my friends, you'll notice it a lot more. But yeah. Anyway, let's get this workout. Right, easy bar curls. We're gonna superset this again. Same superset we did for bent over rows, which is 6 to 12 of this, and then after 6 to 12 of the easy bar, we're gonna use one of the 10 kg plates below. And before people come at me saying, "Oh, it's so light. Why are you lifting? Yeah, this is lightweight." I know. Regardless, gains are gains. We all got to start from somewhere, and this is like my second week back in the gym after 2 years of not training. So anything's better than nothing. We still go hard. So yeah, to everyone who's telling me it's lightweight, fuck off. Okay, the weight was a little bit light. Okay, lat pull downs. So, lat pull downs. What's it good for? Lats. It's kind of in the name. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Form is important, especially with any sort of back workout. You don't want to mash up your spine, man. There's a lot of people I know who have even in squats. Like if your form is jacked up even by a little bit, you could cause some serious injury. The bar, you want the wide bar. Hold it on a wide grip. To really work out the lats. If you hold it on a close grip, you're going to be working out more biceps and lats. When you pull the bar down, you want to lean backwards slowly, and you pull the bar down towards your chest. And then as you go back up, you gradually lean back up again. It's almost like a in sync swivel movement. As you pull down, your back goes back. As you recline up, your body starts to recline up as well. But yeah, let's get it. Wide grip. Pull the weight down. Make sure the thigh pads are good. And then what I do is usually I do a 6 of singles, so I'll go right, and then I'll go left. You don't have to do it. I don't even know if it does much, but for me, I feel like the individual sides of my lats are working, and I do feel the mind-muscle connection there. Obviously, if you're new to the gym, you're not going to feel it as much when you do lat pull downs. But my microphone low, I'm holding onto it with my big boobs. My boobs are holding the mic. When you do lat pull downs, if you can even see the camera, this is where you want to feel it. Essentially they look like wings. But my terminology might be wrong. Don't quote me on it. If I had one wish, meow 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 meow. Flat rows, cable rows, low rows. I don't know which row it is, but it's a row movement, and we get to sit down. My lazy ass loves sitting down. Right. So, what is this working out? Well, I mean, it's working out your back, mostly like lower back, middle lower back, stuff like that. Depending on the bar, like if you use like a lat pull down wide bar and then hold it wide grip, you're mostly working out lats again and like the sides of your back. But if you use the close grip bar, I think that's the real name. If you use that bar, yeah, it's gonna work out lower back, middle lower back, stuff like that. But yeah, let's get it. Again, 3 sets, 6 to 12. Semi heavyweight. I don't know how much I can lift on this. It's been a while. But yeah, let's get it, man. That's pull day done. To be fair, you know what? A lot of people overcomplicate working out. There's no need to believe, or there's no need to believe that you required so many movements to work out your muscles. There was a massive misconception with the whole, oh yeah, incorporate 7 to 10 movements to get the most out of a workout. All that rubbish, just that's not true. It's really not true. Most of the time, you only need like 5 to 6 movements to really get your muscles going on the specific days. So, you know, again, as long as you turn up to the gym, that's the biggest and hardest battle you can face. Just turning up. After you've turned up, just consistency, repetition. Just keep going until it becomes normal and you'll be all right. But yeah, that's mostly it. Next time I record, it's going to be what? Push day? Chest, shoulders, triceps. Also, just another video explaining a guide on how to lose weight, stuff like that. Because losing weight isn't hard. The hardest part is consistency. Just keep doing it, and you'll thank yourself in 2 months. But yeah, take it easy, guys.